Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be an honest chat video for you. So I'm basically going to be talking to you about smear tests today. Now a smear test is something that's offered to every girl in the UK, which is a free service. It is offered for you from your 25th birthday, and it is something that can kind of save your life, deal with any kind of things that are happening downstairs for you, and also kind of help you out with anything that's kind of complicated for you. So I want to talk to you today about going for your smear test, what happens and how kind of painful it is basically. Because online all I tend to see is things that are like, if you're relaxed it'll be fine, you know, it's absolutely fine, blah blah blah, and all this kind of stuff. And I wanted today to do you an honest video. So I'm going to start from the beginning. Around 4 weeks before my 20th birthday I got a letter from my GP basically saying it's time for you to book in for a smear test, phone up and book in for one. So I was really scared, like honestly really scared. My birthday was on the 27th of May and I booked it in September. So that's how nervous I was for it. That was how kind of scared I was to go get this done. So I booked it, called up, and she was like, yeah, we've got an appointment for this week. So it's that simple. You can book it for that week. Because it's with the nurse and not with the doctor, you can book it really, really quickly. So I booked it and I went to my appointment. So in the appointment, you sit down and you confirm all your details, confirm that you've got a letter, confirm kind of like talk to her about anything that you are worried about or anything that you're concerned about, and then the appointment starts. So she locked the door, which was the first thing. She made sure that no one could walk in the door, asked me to take down my bottom half of my clothing, and then she gave me a blanket that I could use to cover myself to kind of hide my dignity and stuff like that. Then I got asked to get onto the bed, to put my ankles together so my legs naturally fell open, and then she started the examination. Now before this I was absolutely fine. I was not nervous. I have been for STD checks before and stuff like that, so I know kind of the whole what happens and stuff like that. I wasn't anxious to get undressed in front of a girl, like that doesn't bother me. But the moment I lay down on that sofa, not the sofa but the bed, literally something made me kind of really scared. So there's something that they put in your vagina to open it basically. So she popped that in. Now I want to say that I was really brave. I want to say that it didn't hurt, and I want to say that everything was fine and everything was okay. But this is an honest chat basically. It killed. Like, I'm not even joking you. It probably was the worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life. Like, I've broken bones before and this was worst. I've gone through so many tattoos. I'm covered in tattoos. This pain was worse, basically. I pretty much didn't breathe from the moment she put it in and stretched my thingy. I kind of held my breath and I was just lying there going, oh my god. It hurt so badly that I didn't actually feel the brush going in. I didn't feel the brush going to my cervix. I didn't feel any of that kind of stuff. But the pain for this was really bad. Now, I have a high pain threshold and this really hurt me, basically. So it was literally, because I was holding my breath, I was fully aware of kind of how long it was. It literally was over within a minute, so it's not that kind of long of a kind of checkup or anything. And all that happens afterwards is there's a little sample pot at the end, and she puts the sample of the cervix or whatever she gets from inside of me into the little pot, screws it up for you, and then says it's all done. So I then like pulled all my stuff up, put the blanket down, all that kind of stuff, got ready to go. And I was told that in 2 weeks time I'll get a letter through the post, which I haven't got yet because it's been a week since kind of doing the smear test. And that was that basically. So after telling you that, I just wanted to say that even though it sounds really, really bad, it's the worst pain I've ever felt before and it's like a really severe pain, it was done within a minute. Like, it was literally done and dusted. Like, I held my breath the entire time, so it was literally done super quickly. The after pain afterwards, there's no pain afterwards. It's an uncomfortable feeling. It's a feeling that there's something kind of like kind of there, like an itch or something. So there's no pain afterwards. You don't feel any pain afterwards, kind of the examination. It's quick and simple to book. like you can book it within the same week if it's available for your doctors. It's a free service. You can have this for free. You don't have to pay for this test. And yeah, even though it was super painful, it's completely worth it. Like, I'm going to find out in around a week's time if I've got any of the cancer cells in me, or if I've got any of the problems with my cervix, or any kind of thing going on downstairs that shouldn't be going on down there. And it was all done and dusted within a minute. So I wanted to do this honest chat to let people know that when people turn around to you and say it's not going to hurt and it's not going to like be painful and stuff like that, they are lying. It does hurt. It really hurts, but it's so worth it. It's worth the pain. It's worth kind of going through all of that pain to get the end results, basically. And I can't stress enough that you should all be going for this appointment. But yes, this is my video on the honest smear chat. If you've done a similar video, then please leave it linked below. Linked below, I'm going to be leaving links to kind of the websites for cervical cancer and smear cancers and stuff like that. I'm also going to be leaving a Twitter page, which is an amazing Twitter that followed me after I did my smear test. I'm going to leave them linked below because they are perfect for this kind of subject. If you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz. And I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!